So hey guys, there's been breaking news this morning, and that is that Wolves' South Korea tour has been cancelled. All the details and my thoughts coming up after this. So yes, Wolves' tour to South Korea has been officially cancelled, as announced by Wolves on their website and on social media this morning. Wolves, of course, were due to be travelling to South Korea to be playing, amongst others, Roma and Celtic as part of the pre-season build-up to the new Premier League season. This was also seen as a big commercial opportunity for Wolves with South Korea, and obviously Korean superstar Wang Hee-chan was central to that. He's so popular over there, and it was a big financial. It's a big financial and corporate blow to Wolves. I'm now going to read a statement for you to listen to, which has been given by Russell Jones, which is General Manager and Head of Marketing and Commercial Growth for Wolves. This is what he's had to say. He said, "I feel incredibly disappointed that we're not going to be able to fulfil the commitments made in South Korea this summer, not only for our partner supplier, but of course for Hee-chan and all our fans." He says, "We're absolutely gutted. We're all devastated because we know so many different things have been planned for supporters, and we're now not going to help to fulfil them. To the supporters in Korea, we reiterate that we are committed to you and the Korean market, and we hope to find a way to demonstrate that to you in despite of the disappointing news about the upcoming tour and matches." He's gone on to say that fans who have pre-booked travel to Korea are asked to contact fan services. The club can understand the level of disruption to supporters. He's gone on to say that the tour was brought to us by a well-respected and established group, so it gave us confidence it would be a really exciting tour, and at no point whatsoever did we think we'd be in this position right now. Bear in mind, of course, that Wolves had a pre-season tour to the States planned last season. That got cancelled as well, and then they were left scratching around trying to find matches. He said they've been in close dialogue with the tour promoters for the past 2 months to sought new investment following the loss of the original tour investor, but unfortunately, and despite numerous promises, they've not delivered. Wolves have not taken this decision lightly. They've explored obviously every avenue thoroughly in an attempt not to let the fans down, including lots of conversations with other local promoters. So basically, this isn't Wolves, it's the promoters that Wolves have got in bed with that have lost the investment, and ultimately this is why Wolves have, at this point, have had to withdraw. He's gone on to say it's a big blow to the club from a commercial perspective, but he's fully aware that the most important thing is pre-season, which is the preparation for another important Premier League campaign. Because of this, we've had to move on quickly from the disappointment. We've got to adapt and find a European solution to ensure the best possible preparation. He said that Korea was an exciting proposition for us because of the impact Hee-chan has had on the club from a marketing perspective, but also because a lot of the work we've done over the last 12 months and the growth we've seen amongst the fan base in Korea. In the last 3 or 4 months, there have been so many people who put in a lot of hard work from the tour operational perspective, and we wanted to give our fans in Korea, both those who exist currently and hopefully lots of new fans, an amazing opportunity to meet the players and take part in different events and activities. Wolves have said that they had a lot of plans for the fans prepared, which is why they've allowed the situation to play out as long as they had, but they've now reached the point of no return and made the difficult decision to make alternative plans. Jones goes on to say he'd like to place on record his thanks to the multiple suppliers and partners who have worked relentlessly to prepare for the arrival in Korea, and although they're bitterly disappointed, we hope our fans understand that the situation is out of Wolves' control. Wolves have also gone on to say obviously preparation for the first team players and the staff had to be a priority. Alternate long distance tours had been offered to Wolves, but Jones has acknowledged that the operational challenges of arranging a different tour at such an alternative would have impacted the preparation for the season. The football side of business, he says, has been heavily involved in the operation of this tour, taking multiple trips to Korea already, so we know that the staff and players are extremely disappointed that the promoter has let Wolves down. And finally, he said the players will soon be returning to pre-season, and they will want to know exactly what they will be doing. So unfortunately, we can't let the situation go on any longer. Their focus is now on making sure the team's preparation for the new season is as good as it possibly can be. So that's quite a long statement from Wolves and Russell. Obviously, it had all gone quiet, so to speak, on the Western Front with the South Korean tour, with lots of people asking questions about when there's going to be more information. I'm sure some fans have booked tickets and travelled to go to South Korea. So if you are one of those, please get in touch and leave your comments in the comment section below. From my point of view, I think it's easy for people to point the blame at Wolves. I know Russell, and I know he will be absolutely devastated at this news. He was devastated last year with the American trip, and there's so much that's gone into the organisation of this trip, and it's easy for people to point the finger at Wolves, but basically it's the promoter that has let Wolves down yet again. And left Wolves with egg on their face, and they're going to be now, it throws pre-season into a little bit of chaos like it did last season. I'm hoping, because obviously it's not just Wolves that are affected, it's the other three clubs as well, Celtic and Roma being other clubs, that Wolves can still look at maybe playing friendly matches against both of those sides, because at the end of the day they are also going to be looking at putting together a pre-season schedule. So maybe they can find an alternative venue to play the matches in. And the breaking news today, as I say, is that the South Korea tour for Wolves has been cancelled, and Wolves are now looking to scratch around and put together a new pre-season schedule. Make sure, of course, if you're a serious Wolves fan and you want to hear more Wolves news, subscribe to the channel, smash a like, leave your thoughts in the comment section below, and when we hear any more news, we will let you know here on the channel. Until then, I'm Dazzling Dave. Always Wolves.